AITA for walking away from my family after they chose my cousin over me when the truth finally came out? I'm a man in my early 30s, and for most of my life, I believed family loyalty was unconditional. I grew up in a tight-knit extended family where birthdays, holidays, and even random weekends were spent together. Cousins felt like siblings, aunts and uncles acted like second parents, and everyone loved to talk about how family always comes first. I believed that wholeheartedly, until I learned that family sometimes means choosing the most convenient lie over the most inconvenient truth. My cousin Ryan and I were raised almost side by side. He was 6 months older than me, louder, more confident, and always had a way of commanding attention. Growing up, he was the storyteller, the charmer, the one who could make adults laugh. I was quieter, more reserved, the kid who followed rules and kept his head down. We were close as kids, but as adults, the dynamic shifted. Ryan liked being the center of everything. I liked stability. That difference would eventually tear everything apart. The breaking point started 3 years ago when Ryan and I went into business together. It was supposed to be simple, a small online venture selling customized products. I handled logistics, finances, and suppliers. Ryan handled marketing and client communication. At first, it worked. Money came in, orders grew, and our family praised us nonstop for building something together. Then the cracks appeared. Ryan started missing deadlines. He promised clients things we couldn't deliver. He spent company money without telling me. When I confronted him, he brushed it off and said I was too uptight, and that growth required risk. I warned him repeatedly that his decisions could ruin us. He told me to relax. Then one morning, I logged into our shared account and saw withdrawals I didn't recognize. Large ones. When I asked him about it, he exploded, accused me of not trusting him, said I was trying to control everything. That night, he told our family I was freezing him out of the business and stealing profits. I had no idea he'd started telling people his version of the story. Within weeks, the family tone shifted. My aunt stopped replying to my messages. My uncle called me and said I should be fair to Ryan. Even my own parents asked why I was being so harsh. Every conversation felt like I was defending myself against accusations I didn't even understand yet. Then came the confrontation. At a family gathering, Ryan stood up and claimed I had pushed him out of the business and taken all the money. He said he trusted me like a brother and I betrayed him. People gasped. My mom looked horrified. My dad asked me if it was true. I was stunned. I tried to explain. I told them about the withdrawals, the missed deadlines, the reckless spending. Ryan laughed and said I was making excuses because I got greedy. And the worst part? They believed him. Not because of evidence, but because he sounded confident, emotional, convincing. I left that gathering humiliated. For months, my reputation in the family was destroyed. People whispered. Some cut me off entirely. Others told me to apologize just to keep the peace. I lost not just a business partner, but my entire support system. What they didn't know was that I'd kept records of everything. Every transaction, every message, every contract Ryan violated. I wasn't planning revenge. I just couldn't bring myself to delete proof of what really happened. Then karma finally came knocking. Ryan tried to start another business with someone else. That partner demanded transparency. When things went wrong, legal threats followed. Suddenly, Ryan needed evidence to defend himself, and the truth surfaced. Bank statements, timelines, patterns. It became very clear, very fast, that Ryan had a habit of lying and misusing funds. Word spread, slowly at first, then all at once. Family members started reaching out. Apologies trickled in. My aunt said she was confused back then. My uncle said he should have listened. Even my parents admitted they believed Ryan because he seemed sincere. Ryan never apologized. He blocked me instead. By the time the truth fully came out, something inside me had changed. I wasn't angry anymore. I was done. When my family asked me to come back, to attend gatherings again, to forgive and forget, I realized they didn't want reconciliation. They wanted comfort. They wanted things to go back to normal without acknowledging the damage they caused. I told them I loved them, but I was stepping away. That trust, once broken publicly, doesn't magically rebuild just because the truth is inconvenient now. Some say I'm holding a grudge. Some say I should be the bigger person. Some say family mistakes shouldn't cost relationships. But I spent years being judged, isolated, and doubted because they chose a lie over me. So, AITA for walking away from my family after they chose my cousin over me. even after the truth finally came out? Thanks for watching. Tap like and subscribe if you're into wild Reddit drama. Speech Balloon got an opinion? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you would have done.